showcase featuring the works of Qatari and Qatar-based filmmakers. How have you seen the country's film industry grow over the years?
Made in Qatar is a great platform and also an incentive for filmmakers to make films every year because they want to be part of that celebration with the community, with their own family and friends coming and watching their films. So it's a great incentive from them, and from there these films travel the world after, so they get also to experience different festivals and they meet a lot of the industry. So for us at the Institute, it's a great measure to see how the production and industry is evolving every year in the country.
During your time at the DFI, have you seen an increase in the number of female filmmakers?
Yes, I think we have the highest percentage in the world in terms of female filmmakers, around 60%. When you compare it to the Arab region, it's around 28%. When you compare it to the Americas, it's 9% in independent cinema. So it's really, we're very happy with the numbers that we see. It's great because we never put quotas for anything, even in our grants program. We usually have 50-50 spread between female and male. And it's not because we're putting any conditions, it's just because we're authentically choosing the right stories.
So across the industry, there's still some work to be done. What else would you like to see happen to increase representation in the film industry?
I think there's a lot still need to be done. I mean, we did manage to work through a lot of things over the years and try to find solutions and programs that include everybody. But of course, female appreciation in the region is very high, higher than anywhere else in the world. And we really want to see more and more stories. We need people to get out of their comfort a little bit more. And we've seen amazing examples of female filmmakers who are trailblazing and doing this and becoming an example for other female filmmakers. But there are some sensitivities, so as soon as we try to overcome them and share together the collective experience and the collective responsibility, it will become easier and easier in the future.
What do you hope your role as a leader signifies?
Are not restricted by their hijab or restricted by their traditional attire. They can do whatever they want. They can be whoever they want, and they can create change, and they can create the waves to make their societies better.
And for you personally, where does your love for film come from?
From childhood, I think, from watching a lot of things, from giving that chance by my parents to travel and see things around the world. It all came from there. And when a film festival happened in Doha, of course, I was one of the first people who joined, and I've been doing it ever since.
And now you're the CEO.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Fatima.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My pleasure.
From filmmaking to another flourishing industry where women are leaving their mark, fashion. Yuana Hughes meets a Qatari designer whose handmade fabrics are as striking as they are sustainable.
Qatari fashion designer Mashal Al-Naimi has an unusual motto, dressing healthy. In a world of fast fashion, her eco-friendly brand MapleLegends is about style and, of course, sustainability. Designed for the modern woman, but rooted in centuries-old production practices.
Every technique I use for my design was there before the Industrial Revolution. So you can do this whole thing without any electricity, no power, with basic tools like wood, looms, hand-woven. Everything is done by hand. And we use natural dyes from pomegranate, from henna, from a lot of things you have in your kitchen. Saffron, coffee, tea. That's basically what we use. And a few plants.
MapleLegends means breezy or flowy, and the brand is inspired by the dancing dunes of the desert and the region's heritage and natural beauty. Mashal collaborates with artisans from around the world, and her craftsmanship has become a hallmark of her collections. So much so that Mashal's designs are celebrated not just as pieces of clothing, but pieces of art. One of her creations, a modern interpretation of the traditional bisht, is even on display here at the National Museum of Qatar for its intricate and innovative technique of permanent henna painting. Quite a feat for a designer who only entered the fashion industry 5 years ago.
When I was first approached about having a habaya displayed at the National Museum of Qatar, I was so intimidated. It was such a proud moment. I always remember these things, like, Her Highness Sheikha Moza, Her Excellency Sheikh Al Mayasa, all the women, all the inspiring women that wore my abayas, and National Museum of Qatar, all these things. I was reminding myself that, you can do more. You've gone this far, you can do more.
Masha's commitment to sustainability has made her a leading voice in the region, pushing the textile industry to produce clothing that's not just fashionable, but friendly to the planet.
My message to consumers is please demand more from retailers. Demand information, demand transparency. You need to know how your garments are made, who made them. Because sustainability is not about just, being vegan or being wearing natural clothes. It's also about equity. It's about living in a society, in a world where you care about each other. This is the important thing.
Artistic creativity can be channeled in many forms, including filmmaking, fashion, and design. We hope you enjoyed meeting some incredibly innovative women with us on this episode, but that's all the time we have for now. For more, check out Euronews.com and connect with us through our hashtag. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Qatar 365.
Been broken, Kappa! Hey, it's me, you, but from the future. 2 weeks after you automate customer service with CX1 Empower, it changed everything.
21?
You stupid.
Among Us!
Multiple SWAT units responding to hostage situation.
Hey, little girl, stop!
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
That's the sound of the police! That's the sound of the beast! That's the sound of the police! That's the sound of the beast!
Who are you?
Frank Drebin, Police Squad. The new version.
That's the sound of the police!
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Sound of the police! I got to say see ya, 'cause I would never be ya!
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
you. Sorry, I love talking to pettings, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, the streaming stuff is it's just on the side, because I know like sometimes you guys probably look at it like, why is he doing this? Why is he streaming? Well, actually, most of the work that I'm doing is on like IG and all that shit, bro. Before I was just trying to funnel like the streaming stuff into the IG. It doesn't really work hand in hand like that, to be honest. IG is its own ecosystem. Inquire with U.S. Consulate. They're for crimes against visitors. Yeah, will do.
Murata's online Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support forum helps engineers in their design journey. With 250,000 visits from engineers who trust our expertise, our forum gives access to design tools, information, and resources to help you on your design journey. Ask questions. Get answers. Click to join the conversation.
Introducing Burger King's new Fiery Menu. Turn up the heat. The all-new Fiery Menu is here.
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Hold up.
Sorry, I'm handling all. If you're actually watching for, sorry, I'll do my reruns because, yeah, bro, I gotta deal with like real life shit right now. Just legal shit, bro. You know, it's when you get like, you know what I mean? You got haters, you know, coming after you for, you know, bullshit, man. You just gotta handle the legalities. Can't do anything yourself, you know. Don't take things in. Fuck. Hold on, I need my drive, bro. I'll say something. Sorry. I know nobody's watching anyways, but if I'm not even recording, so really it's actually fun. So like, nobody's listening. I think I want to pull like I want to pull at least
design,
one sick
and
card.
scale sites
The security
with true
guard pulled the
efficiency
sickest
on
fucking
Wix
card. I
Studio.
don't know what it was. Like,
Map out your project
ask them
with
if
an
he had kids.
AI-powered visual sitemap that generates site.
Ask them if he had kids. Anyways, asked him if he had kids, and he said no. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, you like Pokemon? He's like, okay. And I said, he's like, oh, what is that? And I said, it's Pokemon cards. I was like, you want one? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll take one. And I was like, here. So I give him a pack, right? I have 36 packs, bro. We fucking like ripped open a bunch today. Like, you know what I mean? I might as well give him one. Because he's agreeing with me that like they said that the housing here for Canada, I need to go grab the drive. I don't want to talk without, you know, being recorded, because that's actually, maybe we'll do it on here. I need to tomorrow. I really need to bro. I really need to. I should be recording it on top of this drive.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy!
Yeah, I'll do it on
Go
this
stupid!
drive.
Go crazy! Yeah! Go stupid! Go crazy! A little bit.
Oh, that's fucking Paul Wall, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, that's literally Johnny Dang, fucking Mexican. What is that? Mexican OT and Paul Wall, dude. You're kidding me. That is the sickest gift. Yo. Yo, I make myself laugh sometimes. Bro, it's fucking sick as fuck. I didn't know you could fucking zoom into gifts like that. Yo. Dude, there's no way I can't listen. Dude, where's my fucking drive? Dude, I gotta change the. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Sometimes I make myself laugh, man. There's just like, it's too stupid not to laugh. You know what I mean? It's too stupid not to laugh. I wish my friend Alan was here. Alan would appreciate the fucking stupidity, man. I gotta go. I gotta turn this shit off. Sorry, bro.